Hello, it's Joe Lyons. In this video on regular expressions, I'm going to cover using anchors in a regular expression. So an anchor allows you to specify if you want the match to only happen either at the beginning or the end of the line. And so like in here I have the word this in different places in my text down below, right? So it starts off here, and then sometimes it's here, and sometimes it's here. And what if I only wanted it where it matched the beginning? Well, the caret, if I put it here, it is going to force it to say only match when it begins. So it's anchoring it at the beginning with this. And if I remember right, this also doesn't get absorbed. There's something to do with it doesn't take up any space. But so this, or let's say line. Now line, of course, doesn't start anywhere. On that, you can see it's over there, but on two instances at the end. So if I wanted to only match it at the end, I can use the $sign, and that'll force the match to be at the end of the line. I think also you want to make sure, that the multi-line option, which is this M in here, is on, and it's going to evaluate each line separately. And that's so let's say I wanted also, I can use both, right? I can say I want something that begins with this, and then it has an asterisk, a star asterisk, so it looks for anything that begins with this, has basically anything in the middle, and ends with line, right? So that's a way I can use both the beginning anchor and the ending anchor to look for this. And let's say I wanted to get is my first, and this is where again I would put this into a capture into my parens. And so notice how it's getting the words is my first, because I've captured that. Now let's say I wanted to actually get this one, get the entire thing and only get that line. I can just move that to the outsides, but of course it's only going to match that one line, and it's not getting all the lines. And let's see what else. That's about it. These come in very handy when you're searching text that goes across multiple lines, and so, or everything, often when you're reading log files or something, you only want to look for those that begin with a certain preface, and this is a great way to speed up your code because it'll only look at the very beginning of it, and it streamlines what it's looking for. Thank you.